it do? What it do, chat? Welcome to today's stream. And we are live. This is your Uncle Chi. This is the Chi Challenge. And this is the weekend wrap. And we're just going to cover a few things real quick that I've been watching and I just couldn't put to the side. I couldn't let it go. I had to make a remark. So here we are. Let's get right to it. Okay, guys. Here we are. And this is by Big Small World. Big, sorry guys, I be butchering shit. Big Chat Small World on YouTube. Go subscribe to them. I just did. And I have not seen this guy, so we're gonna run through and skim through this, but let's get it started.
Let's unpack. So it seems like poetic Flacco may be making an exit soon. After relaying the news that he was about to start a new podcast,
Ooh.
poetic Flacco goes on to say that he's trying to separate himself from the space that he's in and turn a whole new page and get away from the gangbang content, especially because he doesn't want to put any more negative energy into the world, only positivity.
Mm.
Like that's the thing though too, right, bro? Is I'm trying to be out there space. We ain't this, bro. Like where I'm trying to go to, especially bro, like with the launch of like my podcast. This low hanging shit you niggas is on. Y'all got the gangbang content, bro. Like y'all got it, bro. Like I'm not, bro. This is not what I'm trying to do, bro. Like y'all got it. So if anybody thinks that I'm taking up like real estate and inner space, bro, y'all got it. Again, bro, you have a building with Munchie, with Crip Mac, with Four Extra, with now like Ralphie is now coming more often. Bring us home, lose us home. Listen, that's like a active war zone, bro. You feel me?
All right, so Flacco makes an interesting point here, but I mean, it's not something that we don't already know. No Jumper has been bringing a bunch of gang members onto the podcast. Not just that,
He's crazy. Listen, first and foremost, he's talking about that he's now with that smoke and all that. I think he's scared and he know that something bad gonna happen and he ain't trying to get indicted.
there's been a lot of times where enemy neighborhoods and ops of one another are coming to the podcast regularly and coming.
That too. You know that he ain't trying to catch a stray one. So that being said, let me just say that he's been still doing the same crap he says he's not gonna do. He's doing it on his own podcast. He's just hyping a whole bunch of shit that isn't, and he's putting in a whole bunch of shit like the no jumper being broke and all of that. This is what he's doing. So he's doing the same self-destructive shit that they did to each other. He just left to do it about Adam 22 now, the no jumper thing.
To the news regularly to shoot
I don't know, Chad. You tell me if you think that that's kosher. If that's like how he should be. Like, what's with that? Like, talk to me, Chad. You really believe that Poetic Flacco is trying to do something different, or you feel like he's just trying to do it by himself so he could have all the benefits?
content, but you have to think about like the ethics of all of this because if people from enemy neighborhoods figure out the scheduling and when their enemies are showing up to the podcast, to the news, to do content, you don't think it'd be like easy just to get people set up and hurt this way?
But for y'all to have Ralphie and Munchie be in the same building as hosts, like, don't y'all think that's a little out of control? I mean,
See, I think he's just scared because the reality is that once these guys got indicted and most of them got picked up and arrested, he knows it could get ugly. Like real ugly. You feel me? So I think that that's the moment of clarity that he's having, where he knows, hey yo, I could get shot. Just be in here.
it's definitely something that needs to be thought about for sure. And definitely, we gotta.
Lutz tries to agree, but also says they're just gonna have to take the same preventative measures that they took with WAG 100 and Brick Baby. But Poetic Flacco says it's not the same because the situation between Munchie B and Ralphie the Plug is the deepest that the shit can ever get to. Blood was shed, people were lost. Ralphie's brother, Draco the Ruler, is dead.
But what Ralphie and Munchie B might be going through is it's the deepest.
Oh, so it's with Draco the Ruler's brother. Oh, see, now that's some real serious smoke. People have been laid to rest, so you know retaliation is going to happen.
It could ever get to.
I
So
don't. I don't disagree.
yes,
I mean,
yes, yes. So even trying to
Oh shit, child, look at his face. Do you see his face? That's a man that's
might be
scared right
going
now.
through is it's the deepest it could ever get to.
Look at this guy right here's face. Watch this.
I don't.
So
I don't disagree. I
yes,
mean,
yes, yes. So
Chad, he's scared, Chad. I think it sat in right there when he's hearing Flacco trying to back out.
Even trying to say, yo, oh, yo, man, like we can take the same precaution as Brick and Wagon, just don't have them come in and say, that's not how this is gonna work, homie.
That is a fact. So people think that because you're gonna tell one guy to come in on Tuesday, the other guy to come in on Wednesday, that it can't happen. If one comes in on Tuesday, what if the people from Wednesday know the Tuesday guy's coming in? It's gonna get stupid. It's gonna be a lot of people getting shot.
Well,
And
I think it definitely. I think
yeah,
it's.
somebody is gonna die. Know what I'm
Whoa,
saying?
whoa, whoa.
You see? You see? And you gotta put it in that perspective. Everybody's like, whoa, 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 whoa. No. He is making a serious point that makes sense. Stop mixing business with street motherfuckers. Because street motherfuckers will lay you down with whoever you're standing with.
Whoa,
That's
Jesus.
crazy.
Yeah, you see now you like nah, bro. First of
Are
all,
y'all out of your mind?
I mean they. First of all,
If you
whack.
have them both here as full-time hosts and say, "Oh, we just keep them separate," you are out of your mind to think somebody is not gonna die, bro.
Oh, that's even worse. People who hate each other as co-workers with different schedules, never heard of that. Yo, I think Poeta Flacco knows more than he's telling us.
I do. Well, hold on. I mean that's very like
Oh,
you went
oh,
to
okay.
the extreme place quick.
You know, the interesting thing is, Lush didn't say you're wrong. He said you went to the most extreme place quick, but he didn't say you're wrong.
That is a fact. He did not say he was wrong at all. He did not give that pushback.
Because he knows that it's a possibility. He knows that there's a possibility that someone could die there. If you keep on bringing offs in the same building, people figure out who's scheduled when and who's going to show up when, people can die. And I feel like everybody's mindset is, it hasn't happened yet. So why would anyone think it would happen now? Well, I mean, no one thought that interviews and information showed on No Jumper would ever
That is a
involve
fact.
a gang take.
That is a big point he's making there. Nobody thought that they could go and take stuff from a podcast. We thought we was like rap. Like you could just say whatever you wanted to and then nobody was gonna come for you. Podcasts don't got the same rules.
Down in a Rico case, but guess what? It just happened. It's not crazy to think that something worse is gonna happen soon, and y'all are just acting like you don't care because content is content, right? Anyways, Lester says
That's
that he
thirsty.
understands why Flacco may want to separate himself.
Point, which is I understand wanting to expand beyond that at a certain point, and it makes sense that you.
Bro, listen to Flacco. I think he's on to something. These people are trying to justify the means to the ends. Like, this is not money versus what could happen. This is money versus your life.
Like I guess you feel like you've done what you could within the
Okay.
gang banging street sector, and you're expanding.
I was never in it though. Like that's my thing. You feel me? Yeah.
I mean, sure, but you might.
Definitely was, nigga.
I mean, it seemed like you were, but regardless what you consider, you were doing content that audience was consuming.
Majority of your views, or a lot of your views, is like street shit.
Facts. They're calling him out.
Your video's the golf video, right?
Streets and game.
They definitely calling Flacco out. You see what happens when you backpedal? This chat. This is why you cannot do stuff and then come backpedal. Look at Flacco. They pulling his card and they telling him, bro, you was doing this. He's like, no, I wasn't doing that. He's like, bro, you was doing stuff that people that watch that consume. Stop playing. And Flacco's still acting like he don't know what he's talking about, bro. You know what you're talking about, and you scared, bro. Flacco is gone from no jumper because he's scared.
Banging are two different things, right?
Your most viewed video is a dolphin murder video, right?
Hey, listen. I just feel like at some point the content becomes harmful, and I just don't want to do.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. It don't even matter if he's scared or not. The fact that he's taken that positive step, that should be an inspiration to other people to know that sometimes it's gonna get too sticky and you don't want to mix reality with TV. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, they would get real murderers to play murderers on TV. They would get real police to play police on TV. They don't do that because we need somebody that isn't that could portray that because it's safer. Jesus Christ. They're going to put two rivals on the same payroll? Bro, that's a recipe for disaster.
The harmful stuff no more.
All right, so
He's definitely a liar. Definitely a liar. That's what he is. Because he's saying he didn't do it. But when we were watching it, at least when I was reviewing, Chad, I reviewed a couple of episodes, couple of episodes from back, maybe like episode 2 or 3. Trust me, Flacco was talking. Flacco was making the content. So for him to be like, no, no, I don't want to do it. I never did it. I never did it. No, bro, you did it. You did the content. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, Flacco. Don't be acting up now. Stand on your stand on the 10, man. Know what I mean? Stand on those 10. Stop acting like you don't know what we talking about. You know what we talking about. Know what I mean? Was when Adam 22, you was real happy. When you was with Whack 100, you was real happy making all your questions about. When you had him on the phone, yo, chat, I reviewed a video. He was on the phone, chat. He was on the phone with Loose Cannon and Brick Baby. He was hyping it for him to say that. No, no, no. Listen, stand on those 10, bro.
Good energy and get good energy back. But he just recently on his own channel was talking about LA and Long Beach beef being messy like he always is.
Because I've watched these Long Beach dudes mark out a lot of y'all LA podcasters. Okay?
See what I'm
These
saying?
LA podcasters have gotten marked out left and right, and y'all have started to be first. I've seen these LA dudes come on these YouTube, airwaves, and they diss and they call out the face with the Long Beach dudes, and then they get marked out afterwards with the Long Beach dudes again, right? So the Long Beach dudes ain't starting the nonsense. The LA dudes start the nonsense, and they get marked out by the Long Beach dudes. I've seen one dude in particular, super buster, okay? Right?
See what I'm saying?
I just want to give out positive energy.
I think he's scared, Chad. I think he's scared.
Hear anything about Flacco's new podcast?
He's scared,
So, I
Chad.
mean, we'll see what happens there. But what do you think? Next to leave no jumper.
Yeah, yeah. He left.
Off is the
He left already.
all
He left.
suspect.
I want to give.
Nah, now, Chad, I got some shit on Sharpton right here. We gotta go check that out. We're gonna go check that out. It's over here. This is by Hello Yasin Extras. So guys, go subscribe to that channel. We have and we like their video as well. Go check out the channel. And without a further ado, hold on, Chad, because I feel like this microphone. There we go. Wow, why would I tighten that so much? Jesus Christ. There was no need to. I was like, I tightened that shit like a jar of pickles or some shit. Like I worked at a pickle factory sometime. And I've never worked at a pickle factory, Chad. So, that being said, let's go. So this is about Shannon Sharp, the football player dude. That he became viral after the Cat Williams interview, guys. So guys, this guy's got himself into quite a pickle. Let me tell you. First of all, when you listen, I'm a unk, cause I'm OG. I'm up there. You can see the white hair. There's no hiding it. This guy right here, he OG. He could be my dad. You feel me? And if you could be my dad, that's kind of old, But he's over here giving time to these little young 20-year-old shorties that he be bumping into in the gym. Listen, you want to smash and grab? Be my guest. But when you talking wifey material, you tripping. You tripping. You gonna take a 20-year-old to your family's house? Whew. Let's go.
Shannon Sharp, and it wasn't so in the beginning because Shannon Sharp, most famously known for being a sports personality, also his own podcast, Club Shay Shay, that's had
Mm-hmm.
massive success and really went to legendary heights.
That's a fact.
The Cat Williams interview.
This
$50
fucking
alleged grape.
this fucking guy. Look, Shannon Sharp has just been sued for allegedly graping a woman on multiple occasions. And the plaintiff, in this case, is asking for $10 million in damages. The lawsuit obtained by TMZ Sports was filed by Jane Doe on Sunday in Nevada after she says Sharp brutally essayed her several times at the end of 2024 and at the beginning of 2025 following a years long abusive relationship. You see how this doesn't even make sense when you read it? It ends with an abusive relationship. So if they were in an abusive relationship, how did he SA her? How did he grape her? How are all these things happening? And why did it happen 7 times? That's what it says. Did it say 7 times? Did I see 7 times? I see several times, multiple occasions. How many times do you have to go back? If it happened the first time, why would you go back? I don't know. Chat. I'm not a girl. I don't know. I'm not that smart. I'm gonna tell you. This is why I do the blonde dreadlocks. It's so people could get the point. I'm not that bright. I'm very funny. I'm very charismatic. You're gonna get along with me. Some people might not, but I am not that smart when it comes to like, figuring people out and stuff. I might not get taken advantage of, but I'm not that smart. So I cannot answer questions for other people. I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy that be like, fill in the blanks. And if you don't tell me, I don't know. That's it. You have to tell me. And if I do know, I want you to tell me anyway, one more time, just to make sure I know exactly what you're talking about. But chat, how many times do you have to go back? It says multiple occasions, chat. It says that it happened to her several times, chat. How many times, chat? How many times? This right here already sounds like something that's already made up. It just sounds like a disgruntled girlfriend who said, "Listen, if I tell everybody what you said to me, da 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 da, on a binge that you were drinking and you were just blurting out a whole bunch of crap, if I tell everybody this, you're gonna be in trouble. So give me $10 million." And he was like, "Man, shut up." And she went and got a lawyer, and the lawyer was like, $10 million is not enough. I'm gonna charge you $10 million. You should ask for 50. Cause last I checked, chat, it's 50 million dollars. This was 2 days ago. It's been a couple of updates, and besides, chat, tonight I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be a you guys 9:30. Just go to a in tune perspective and subscribe to that channel right now. In tune perspective, and we tonight 9:30 we're gonna dissect this, child. We're gonna dissect this because I feel that somebody's getting away with, with a little too much of power. And I think this girl here thinks that because she got a few conversations from Shannon Sharp that she could transfer the money from her mind to her bank account, by means of Shannon Sharp's uh, illustrative career. So Chad, let's keep watching some more.
And it was on a Jane Doe in Nevada. And they said that he brutally essayed her several times at the end of
Several times.
6 months ago
Oh
and
my
the
God.
beginning of
Oh
2025
my
following
God.
a years-long abusive
2025, that's this year. She's still getting SA'd. Why are you going back?
relationship. They said that they met at the gym when she was 20 years old.
According to the suit, Jane Doe met Sharp 2023 at the gym, Los Angeles, when she was 20 years old. Why do we have to say in 2023 when she was 20? What relevance is that? And he was in his mid 50s. She stated that the docs during the first encounter, Sharp told her he'll buy her fake tits and if he won a weight loss competition with her. She wrote in her suit, Sharp proceeded to pursue her relentlessly, calling her, texting her, and quotes, chat, demanding she come to his Beverly Glen mansion. The woman stated that she was a former Denver Bronco tight end. That the woman stated she and the former Denver Broncos tight end ultimately got into a consensual, there you go, relationship. Though she describes it as controlling and verbally abusive. Really? And you stood why? Because you wanted the tits?
Around 54.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not victim blaming. I don't know. This is all allegations, child. We do not know the truth. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I don't think that Sharp is this dumb. He was talking to Cat Williams, and Cat Williams told him a lot of people are gonna fall. Why do you think he's telling him, bro? So many people are gonna fall, and you're gonna go fall on your own sword. That is just I don't understand, chat. Anyway, let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
She's 22 right now. And then she said that in the first encounter, he told her that he would buy her fake chest if she won a weight loss competition.
That's nobody's
And
business.
yeah, that's
But bro, he got money. He could say stuff like that. If I got money, I'll tell a girl, yo, what? What you want? A lipo? I got you.
And she said that they were in a consensual relationship until it wasn't. And this is
Shit, I've offered girls. I've offered girls lipo and in the booty, whatever you want, yo. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with you offering. If you got it like you got it, then it ain't tricking if you got it.
this was the quote by the attorney. He demanded complete control over her
I hate when attorneys are talking for people like they just be hyping it, yo.
expecting her to be at his house on his schedule at his command whenever
And Tony Busby, this guy right here, isn't he getting sued by Jay Z? I don't understand why Busby's still trying to do all this. I recall that Jay Z is suing him for some allegations that he made towards Jay Z that were no substantial proof whatsoever. They had to drop the charges. Jay Z is cooking this guy in court right now, so I don't even know why he's still trying. But whatever, he maybe this is the way he redeems himself, Chad. This is the way he redeems himself.
her to be at his house on his schedule at his command whenever he called. Now, for a busy guy, like he doesn't have much time, so that's kind of understandable. Considering
I like how they phrased it because they saying he demanded complete control over her time and her body. Because he's a busy man. Listen, first of all, I'm pretty sure that's worded like a very, 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 very crazy sus way. But I'm pretty sure that Sharp probably told her, yo, listen, I'll be mad busy and whatever. So when I hit you up, it's not so you can make me wait for 2 hours. Yo, these shorties right nowadays, bro, they will have you parked in front of a building for 8 hours. For 8 hours, bro, you will smoke like a whole half a zip waiting for them. You will play every song on the Bad Bunny album 3 times, and then you'll put the new Tony Yayo, and you hear that one and the album before, and they still won't come down. The sun will come down. You will order Uber Eats. He'll come to your parking spot. You will eat it on the spot, and she still won't come downstairs. So these 20-year-olds, I don't even know why he's working with these 20-year-olds because this is the biggest headache any grown man can have. You should not be talking to anything below 40, bro, because you're like 50, 60. Me, I don't go anywhere lower than 30 because it's just a straight headache. Listen, you are he's getting exactly what he was gonna get. That's why you don't talk to these young girls because they will do some shit and they will complicate a small thing. They will drown in a shot glass.
he has obligations with not just work and travel, but also his own family.
Look at this guy, man. Bro, you had it good, bro. You got Cat Williams in there doing a whole bunch of prophecies that came true. You was doing good. And he did this to himself because this was in 2023, the same year that he did the Cat Williams interview. I recall. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, you know?
So, I mean, him being like strict, quote unquote, like I can only meet at this time, it's understandable. But the point is, this lawsuit got filed by Tony Busby.
Uh-huh.
And this is a Jane Doe at this point in time. Tony Busby was the guy that tried to slap the 13-year-old Diddy and Jay-Z
Told you.
lawsuit on Jay-Z, and it did not work.
Did not work. He got sued.
He was pulling up from it was a full court shot. And
He threw a half court shot and missed.
take on a half court shot with that.
I
And
told you. Hey, yo, he funny. He funny.
full court shot, and he was not very
Yo, not at all.
shot with that, and he failed, and it was
Miserably.
embarrassing wipeout. And Jay Z, hats off,
Hats off.
clapping for Jay Z because that was such a difficult thing that he had to take, and his sponsors and corporate dealings and all of them. It was the first time we saw them all support somebody through something like this. And
Yo,
he
Jay
went
Z.
hammer, no yay,
Mm-hmm.
this attorney, and he sued him, and he was on top of it. And now it's like nobody believes that. So this attorney had this reputation coming into this, and everybody just hopped on Shannon Sharp's side. They're like,
Yeah,
"This is the guy
facts.
that went after Ye." And
Same
what's
guy.
going on here with
Same guy.
that's Uncle Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, yo, wildin'. They was wildin', yo.
Counsel replied to this.
Bullshit.
He posted it on
Thank you.
Twitter on the page
That's-
when this all came out, and things quickly took a turn for the worse. So,
Mm.
statement made by Lanny J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharp. They start to put in text by this chick. So this chick would be revealed. Her name is Gabrielle Zuniga.
Yes, and
She's like a Spanish last name.
And she's an OnlyFans model, guys. Not to say that to discredit her in any way, but I'm just saying she saw the bag when she saw him.
Spanish as in Spain, not
Yeah, not no Latino.
to be mistaken for Latino, which is what a lot of Americans will call somebody from Guatemala Spanish, which is quite moronic, but Americans, what are you going to say? So there are a couple of quotes and texts
You see what I'm saying, yo? She's the straight gold digger, and she didn't come with a shovel. She came with a whole construction team.
These tricking conversations are insane. It says this lawsuit filed by Gabrielle Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney Tony Busby is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Shannon for millions of dollars.
They've been trying to shake down somebody.
Misrepresentations, and it will not succeed.
I'm saying though, when are they gonna take Busby's license away? Cause he's getting used to this. He's shooting down. He's trying to shoot at every moving star that happens. Hey, if there's a shooting star, he want to catch it, bro. Why are you going after people falling, bro? Like Diddy came, he came with a bunch of fake allegations. Jay-Z came, he came with a bunch of fake allegations. And now Shannon Sharp, bro, for real, Busby, you swinging for the fences, bro. But you keep striking out. They're gonna have to bench you, bro. They're gonna have to call a technical foul on you.
In her effort to extract the large financial settlement, Zuniga presented Sharp with a secretly recorded video.
Ha! The secret recorded video. Don't people know by now that the secret recorded video is never admissible in court because it's secretly recorded? You cannot record people without their consent. That's a crime. Unless you are working for the feds.
Taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Ms. Zuniga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version to Sharp's legal team to set the record straight. We are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharp that indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to allegations, consensual stuff remain until January 2nd, 2025, the day after she asked for 25K per cheek. And then they go on to say, but in other quotes, only if you put that baby gravy in me.
She said baby gravy?
I want to put my tongue in
Who
your
is she?
These guys deserve what they get just for like this level of weirdo stuff. These sodomites. What is it with these guys and their behinds, dog? Like this is the weirdest thing. Like 50 Cent was talking about this. Shannon Sharp was talking about this. Amber Rose.
So you guys can't hear none of this shit? Why y'all didn't say anything? See, this is the shit I'm checking for.
His own words. It's like these guys are freaked the hell out, man. It's homo. Regardless.
This is crazy. What a waste of time.